Hey guys, Britto here, welcome back to Farming Simulator. Here we are for another Let's Build. We're at Washoe, Nevada. I think I'm saying that right. A brand new map by Alien Jim. Map is bloody beautiful as it is, but I thought I would do a bit of a dairy farm build on this map as well, because Nevada is well known for its livestock, whether it be cows or pigs or sheep or whatever. It's well known for its livestock stuff, so I thought I'd do a dairy farm build. So here I am I put in the house, put in a large bunker there next to the cornfield. Should be able to turn that into chaff and to turn it into silage, of course. Here I am looking at where I'm going to put in these feedlots, I guess you call them. Decided to go with the Modding World USA map pack again, just with the open feedlots this time. I didn't want to have barns or anything, just thought I wanted to have everything a little bit more open than what I usually do. So I put in five different feedlots up the top here. I sort of didn't want to do too much with this map, but I still wanted to put in a little bit of vehicle storage and stuff. So the workshop down here, sort of down the bottom part, which is the main part of the farm. We've got a house, workshop, as I said, and our, I guess like the chaff storage and that sort of stuff. And then there's a lot of other places here where you can store your seeds and fertilizer and lime and all that sort of stuff down here. So here I'm sort of having a look at what sort of silo I can put in. I want to put in something a little bit different. So this is just a silo, that self-standing silo, and then you can add these little extra bits to it. So I decided to put in one silo and 3 extra extensions, I guess you'll call them. Just extend them a little bit, just to give a bit more storage and make it look a little bit better than just like the single silo there. So put in the second one and then a third one at the back here. I haven't actually used these guys before, so I'm hoping they work pretty well. Still sort of thinking what else I need to put in here that I haven't put in here already. So looking for some vehicle sheds. Decided to put the vehicle sheds sort of in the middle here, just for a little bit more storage for possibly the forage harvester and the harvester itself. Have a look up here, just for a bit of storage up the top here, just for tractors and the odd bits and pieces and that sort of stuff up here. That little shed there I fill up with tractors, tedders, windrowers, mowers, all that sort of stuff. Then I put in this big one up the back here, which you'll be able to use hopefully for like a livestock truck and the truck and milk trailer and that sort of stuff as well. So there wasn't a lot that I've actually put down. It's going to be quite a short video, but decided to put in another little bunker silo there as well, just up the top. Possibly put a little bit of silage up there just so it's closer to the cows. Here I am sort of just flicking through, seeing what else I can put in that I've forgotten. So I just do a little bit of painted textures around here, just a bit of mud and all that sort of stuff. I didn't put in a lot of places for you to actually buy like our fertilizer and seeds and all that sort of stuff like I usually do. There is a lot of storage back down at the main farm down the bottom there, so there's somewhere on the map that you can purchase the seeds from, transport them there, drop them off, and then you can go and collect them as you sort of need them and use them and that sort of stuff. There's still just a little bit more mud texture around here. So we own this area down the bottom here with the one cornfield. We own up the top where the cows are, and that grass field just up the top of the video here. Grass field here behind the house, I purchased that as well, so that's where we're going to get our grass, which we can turn into silage, and our hay and that sort of stuff. And the cornfield here behind us, we can possibly turn it into a wheat field as well for the straw. You're going to need straw for the cows, of course, so you're going to need to be able to get a field of oats or wheat or whatever to make some straw and that sort of stuff. So here I decided to make a little area just around our house with some nice luscious grass, having it completely fenced off from the rest of the area. So just using, holding the C key here, which sort of snaps to grid, which allows you to put down fences a lot easier than trying to do it manually. So put these 3 guys in, and I realised that these fences at the back don't line up perfectly because of the height of the ground and that sort of stuff, but you know, it's pretty good, pretty close. Put in the fence post there just to finish it off, and then also put in an American flag, of course. And that's about it for painting the textures on the ground. I didn't want to paint too much because it's meant to be a really dry area, of course, in Nevada, like a deserty sort of area, so I didn't want to paint too much grass or change the textures too much, so I wanted to just leave it standard. And that's pretty much all I do, really, and then I go and get a whole heap of equipment and bring it back to the farm so you guys are ready to play. The download link for the zip folder will be in the description, so you'll be able to put the mods into the mod folder and then also put the save game into your My Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 19, and then place it there with all the other save games. Just make sure you change the number from 1 to 10 or 15 or 20, whichever one you don't have used at the moment, and make sure you just move that mods folder in there as well, and that'll copy the mods for this particular save file into your current mods folder. So here you can see I've just go for a quick drive around. I've started to multiply the field. We started to sort of harvest some chaff through this corn and tip it off here. You'll be able to see the truck in a second on the left over here. So sort of got you guys set up all over the place with all the tractors and stuff that we've got. Of course, got all the John Deere stuff because John Deere's my favourite. And a lot of people like John Deere stuff too. So right there, guys. I'll leave you guys with a little bit of footage here, me just driving around showing you off the actual build. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this build. If there's any other builds you would like to see, or let me know. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been great. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.